Hello, dear friends. This is Wasim Maestra. I hope you are doing well. I'm coming to share with you how I'm reclaiming this deck. I got it not long ago, I would say a few months, because I love the illustrations, especially in the minors. So when I just have looked in many reviews, I found it so cute, so interesting, and also it spoke to me, when the deck speaks to you through a video or when you see it at someone's other's house or table. Um, I find the miners so clear, minimalist in that sense, but still alive and dynamic. I fell in love with it when I saw these. And at the same time, it reminds me many other texts that I can relate to the style, like the Connected and Free Oracle, which is more kind of watercolor, full illustration, but it still has that minimalist aspect, one object or one story going on. So I really loved discovering the minors. And then when I looked to the majors, I started feeling disconnected. Not related to gender and all of this. No, it's really the illustration side. It's as if here I was having a dream, and the dream I could go on forever to imagine what's going on. And with the faces in, I started feeling that I was restricted with my dream. The faces and people did not speak to me at all. Well, this one is one of the rare ones that spoke to me. And still I find these cute and really funny at the same time dynamic, but I started to feel disconnection and even more disconnected when I saw some of these illustrations here that I don't know, I just felt not at ease with. I mean, you have your own kind of perception of the, let's say, the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Swords, which are very important cards for me in a deck. And then you see these illustrations, and then I'm like, this is far away from what I imagine a Queen of Wands could be, or the King of Pentacles, or the King of Wands. And I had to take time to ponder, is it my own identification? Is it the identification or the gender mix that is taking place in these cards? And I found it that no, because you see, these cards that I was not at ease, I could use them. I could really use them. Where I'm finding difficulty with, for example, the star. I know it's supposed to be kind of inclusive, but at the same time, a star is eternal. A star is not a body. Is not. It could be just a star. It could be not necessarily a woman. So it's bringing me to question. You know, what we use in cards, especially for humans, is it really mirroring the meaning of the card here? When we talk about the emperor and we see breasts, which is really interesting, but at the same time, breasts are linked to milk, are linked to the abundance, to the connection to the mother. So I would link that to the empress. So I don't know, it made me feel confused, and I really understand the principle behind it. But at the same time, when using a deck, for me, I need to have a clearer kind of depiction, I would say, and this makes me feel kind of confused. And now the minors don't make me feel confused. They are clear, to the point. Because there are no humans in way. They are objects, so they objectify the meaning of a card. They show the essential. So Now, why I decided, because of this kind of confusion I started having, I decided to cut the deck. And I found out that minors are amazing. I love them. These are for sure my kind of oracle becoming, a tarot becoming an oracle deck. Um, when I looked into the faces and was pondering, like, what is the issue, I found out that no, actually, these, I love them. It's fine. They have a different energy. Then I went further and I discovered that maybe, and I'm discovering and also maybe realizing that sometimes for some decks, and maybe that's my state of being at the moment, where I prefer having clear kind of cards without humans. And even if they have animals, it's even better for me at the moment. So I'm thinking and I'm realizing that. So I'm removing these cards from the deck because I really feel not at ease with them. I'm keeping this one as an oracle deck, and this one I'm still thinking if I should um, integrate them or leave them aside as another kind of oracle deck, that accompany. Let's say we pick the person, that is asking for the reading, or myself, or let's say who is influencing this situation, or who is helping the situation. Is there any person around the querent that she or he is going to meet soon, and so on. So this type of questions. Um, this is like a dilemma, I think, in our community. Is, sometimes when you love the design, when you love the drawing style, when you love the principle of a tarot deck, but then you realize that what is in it is not helping you, but it's causing confusion, then it's very important for me, and that's what I'm bringing here to you, is to own back your tarot deck instead of just saying, okay, goodbye, I won't use you anymore, and or I need to give it away or sell it. A deck, when we buy it, we have to reclaim it. We have to make it ours. And this is one of my best ways to do it. Whether with this deck, I did it with the handle tarot also, where I didn't like the minors at all, using only the majors and the court cards, and so on. And if you see one of my last videos, also I talked about the devil card, that being more and more uncomfortable with it after I had a dream. And also, it's kind of, um, and maybe you might feel this for you. Sometimes I ask myself, is it time for me to create my own tarot deck? I don't know. I don't think I have the structure needed to create a tarot deck. I have an understanding of it that changes and evolves all the time, but I feel free. And that freedom makes me create more oracle decks than tarot decks, because I'm free. I don't have any structure but the structure that is coming to me from my inner center. And bringing this to this tarot deck, I feel that it's important that our inner circle decides also when a deck is good for us or it's not, and also when it's time to kind of reclaim it and use it as our own, as if I have created it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have also tarot deck that you're having difficulty with. What did you do to use it? Did you just give it away, or what did you do with it? So wishing you a great day, and I hope to see you soon for another video. Do not forget to support us, like this video if you like my content, and you can share it. You can support also our work on my website CoreMagik, and for the Academy on wasimagic.com. Have a great day.